Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SCON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. Anthony does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times in the past, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do here is a little house cleaning, just get rid of these lines here. Sure, those lines still pertain, they're just not relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible going forward. First level that needs to be updated here is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 28 cents going into today was an area of support, but now that the price, broke down below it, you'd expect it to act as resistance, and that's actually already played out right there. Price got right up around that area and ultimately rolled back over from that area. Good news is that the price did start to bounce a little bit here in the near term. So it's looking like the price could very well do battle with the 28 cent mark on Tuesday or Wednesday. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, before you start focusing on any of those other areas of resistance that I have currently deleted out of here for the time being, price first needs to prove itself in the near term, and once more, quote unquote, prove itself being quantified is not only breaking up above 28 cents, but then staying up above it. As far as levels of support are concerned, what I'm going to do here now that we have more data is adjust this level of support down here to 23 cents. And I'm making that adjustment because you can see on 3 separate occasions today, both earlier on and then in the afternoon, price got right down around 23 cents, and that level did hold strong. The one thing to note, though, is that whenever levels of support are being adjusted downwards, not necessarily the great thing. Now, if I was adjusting levels of support higher and higher, that's a lot different. But in this situation, I did have to adjust that level down. That doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It doesn't mean this thing's headed down to a nickel. I'm just saying if you had to choose between the two, you always want supports to be adjusted higher. So keep that in mind too going forward. But 23 cents, very important. If that level cannot hold up, then while there is no such thing as a guarantee, it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price potentially drop down to that next level of support down there below 20 cents. But so far so good. 23 cents has been holding strong. So the week is young, still 4 days left. Let's see how this one continues to play out on the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.